Alright y'all, so what's up? It's the real DJ Red again. And yes, it's another busy weekend. Hopefully I get all of these videos edited in time and get them out to you guys so you guys can see them. Today is Saturday, December 1st. And we have a party going on tonight. I'm not sure of all of the party information. I got the location, I got the entrance song for a birthday person. As far as what else, I'm not sure. The event came from my brother. And he had to go out of town, so I'm covering this one for him. And go from there. As far as who's hosting the event, I do remember that that's one of my brother's classmates, and I believe I remember her from way back. However, we got that going on, as well as tomorrow we are doing the Tailgate, a big event with Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. This is an event that I do every year. And every year it's gotten bigger and bigger, to the point that now it's more of a competition thing. Everybody is coming at us trying to compete with what we're doing out there. And I'll show you guys the videos for that as well. Right now I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat. Then I'm going to head home, get dressed, and then meet up with OJ later on and head down to this party here. So y'all, so it's the real DJ Red again on day 2. And not only that, it is like early in the morning. The sun is just starting to take a peek up real quick. And I'm on my way over here to the Hard Rock Stadium. Get ready to do this big tailgate. Miami versus Buffalo, and the tailgate should be a real good. I don't really care about the game, but the tailgate should be a real good one. We've been getting a lot of feedback from it and stuff like that, so I'll show y'all how things go in a little bit, and also I should be going Facebook Live today from out here, or at least we're going to try to. We're going to see how this internet and the signals and everything else working. I know I'm so early right now, they don't even have the cones up for the street yet. I'm seeing that they setting up the cones on the other ramp that I'm just passing under right now. So we'll see y'all in a little. Get it bite, 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 get it bite. Sting, 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 sting. Let's go. Come on.
I feel fresh, yeah. Bread in my pocket, yeah. I'm saying all this crap, got one out of all these bros, got like.
Let's go. Don't stop, put them back on your. Oh, let's go. Come on.
I'm drinking, I'm blowing.
Come on.
Shining, we're slowing, ain't smoking, I'm focused. Everything good, I'm finding.
All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see it. Get low, scrub the ground, let me see it. Up, see it.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
Get in now, get in now.
Butterball said just screw it. I'm gonna get in where I fit in, huh?
Get in now.
Let's go, let's go.
Big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up.
So me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my.
One day, you know me, I forget my pay.
Once again, we are restocking the bar. We do not run out of liquor. That's West 25 over on that end.
Even though things well ration, still I don't keep my picture.
That's what they told me to say.
Don't I don't know me shot for my fashion. Want a clocks and me shot for the cash on. Even though man I hustle every day. When Friday come man can't see.
Let's go.
No boy that got light and shine for me. So me not go stray for nobody. One day, me know me I forget my pay.
Who all got some liquor in their system right now?
One day,
Put your hands up, put your cups up right now if you got some liquor in your system. Guess what? Guess what?
I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking. Alright. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. I'm drinking rum.
Y'all ain't drinking enough. Y'all ain't drinking enough. Y'all sounding like y'all tired. I'm ready now. 4 hours sleep. 2 times for everybody got to go to work tomorrow. Sorry to hear that. As long as you making money, that's what counts. As long as you making money.
Drinking. Alright. Oh Lord, 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 Lord.
5 minutes for the bar to open, all right?
Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful like them on the dance.
We need for everyone to clear under the bar tent for about 5 minutes. Please clear under the bar tent for 5 minutes.
Them want me. I'm singing this Junkanoo Jack. So. You better have my money. And if you have my money, you better have my money. If you better have my money. If you better have my money. If you better have my money. You better have my money. You better have my money.
To the MI, brr, cat like a semi. Nigga stole my car, won't you get mine? Give your ass a black eye. Oh, say bye-bye. I'ma give your body to the sky.
I figure you's a
Click, nigga, you pissed, don't trip. I'ma have to bust you in your lips.
I figure you's a
Whips, better have a whole
just in case you never know.
I'm gonna fool around with y'all right now.
You never know. Hey, love you, girl. Do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games. No games. I know games. I know games. I know games. Love you, girl. Do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games.
We ain't play no games on this end. Let's go.
You're the only one that can out my thing. Baby, just play it straight. No games.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside,
Oh, I'm just cruising right now.
I've got the
I had enough for today. Last night and today. Let's go. Said
guess
you
say
what can make me feel this way.
my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
All right, so what's up, y'all? So this is just a closing out for this video from this past weekend, which a lot of things went wrong. And now I've come to the conclusion of one thing right now, and I'll explain that at the end of this video. Let's go back to, as far as everything that went wrong, let's go back to the weekend before. I did a wedding, one of my guys was with me. No, actually, no, it wasn't a wedding. It was a birthday party. And let me close this door down here so I don't have no more noise coming in. It was a birthday party for one of my regular clients. And since then, my Sennheiser wireless have been misplaced. As you guys probably seen in a previous video, I always keep my Sennheiser wireless up under my SX2 controller. That way it's always handy there. I always keep extra batteries tucked in on the side in case it ever, batteries start going dead or whatever, what have you. It's been missing since then. He claimed that he put it in my laptop bag. I go in my laptop bag every day. It's not in there. Fast forward to this week, I mentioned to him again, hey, still didn't find that wireless. Oh man, I put it in your laptop bag, and he goes to search my laptop bag that I told him that it's not in there. I know my bag. Anyway, that's one. Another thing is, I'm constantly finding myself repeating stuff. I don't know if this video is closing out on me venting or whatever, but I find myself repeating myself a lot of times with this particular guy. So I don't think for now on, I don't think I'm going to be using him. Going to this party here that I did Saturday night that I covered for my brother on it. Got into the venue. The venue was a small venue. It's two halls at one location. I was on the small side. I was expecting to be on the big side. So honestly, I really did not need him. Only thing I did set up was two EVZ Alexas. And it was a small party. It wasn't a lot of dancing going on or whatever. They did have the Junkanoo Band. I set up two EVZ Alexas with scrim covers, which I have bags for these scrim covers. It wasn't put back in the bag. Okay. None of this stuff was put back in the bag. Why? I don't know. My tablecloth, which is supposed to be folded up and put into one of my cable cases. It wasn't put back there. That's minor stuff. I'm still a little bit upset about the microphone, but now it's getting a little bit worse with things. So now fast forward to yesterday, we had a big tailgate party. It's called Squeak Fest. Some of you guys can look it up. Look up the hashtag Squeak Fest, SQUEAKFEST. It's a big event that we do every year. It's a tailgate where anytime that Buffalo Bills play Miami Dolphins here at Miami, we do that big tailgate. Squeak is the guy that hosts it, and he's from Buffalo. So going to go set up yesterday. I stopped at the gas station, went to go gas up the generator before I even went to go meet up with the rest of the crew before we come in the gate for the tailgate, and met up with this other guy. He's another DJ. He used to work for me a while back. He's more of what I would call a floater. He helps different DJs out. Sometimes that can be good. Sometimes I look at it as kind of a bad thing, but that's another subject for a different day. I met him at the gas station. He offered to help me out because he works at the stadium and he wasn't going to clock in for a while or whatever, so he can help me set up. Let me back up just a little bit. So one of my other guys who offered to come with me, help set up and blah, blah, blah for the tailgate, called him yesterday morning. And I'm like, bro, you sound like you sleep. Yeah, I'm not going to go. Oh, cancel out on me just like that. So now, basically, I was going to be stuck without help. But, no, other guy showed up on time and did that, helped me set up. And I went to playing the full big system with the PV amplifiers, the same ones that I had problems with, and was playing it low. I never turned the amp up. I turned it up to half one time, and then I turned it back down to maybe about a 10 o'clock position again. And I was only playing the full range cabinets. I haven't even turned the subs on. The amp was on for the subs, but we weren't running the subs then. I was waiting on more people to come. The tops were loud enough, dual 15-inch tops. The amp shut off after 2.5 hours, never came back on. So that has to go back and get repaired again. And I think after I get it repaired, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell both of them. I don't want to bother with them. I don't think I want to bother with them. If I have this problem again, then no, I already left a real nice, nasty, well, it wasn't nasty, but I gave my opinion on one of the websites where I did buy the amplifier from in reference to the amplifier, and rated it a 1 star almost all the way down. I'm not satisfied with it, don't like it. Anyway, went to go packing up last night after the tailgate, and before I left, let's come down here real quick. I had to go, I wasn't in the van like I was supposed to be. I was in a 10-foot U-Haul truck, which kind of threw things off because now I had to go park the truck into another lot where trucks and RVs and stuff were parked at. When I walked away to go get the truck, I showed the guy how I wanted my cords rolled up. It was like I didn't tell him anything because I have to go through all of my cables, which hopefully I will find my Sennheiser wireless in one of these cases. That's one. And also, there's something wrong with this picture here. This cover is on, and it's not in here. With that being said, when I opened up the back of the truck to unload, I found my Sennheiser wireless box on the floor of the truck. So now I have to check and make sure that this works. Where this piece was at, it was on the floor of the truck also. It wasn't nowhere near the controller case. So there you have it. With the rest of the stuff here, let's see. Some of my EVs, my EVZLXs, did not have their covers back on them. So again, this weekend I had 2 events. I had to come across 3 people, and it was a letdown on all 3. So I think from now on, and I think especially since my knee popped back into place last weekend, I think from now on I'm going to be doing all of my events myself. I was doing that way before. I was fine with it. When stuff are put back into place right, like now I would just be coming back here to put, or to take out the amplifier, to take that to get repaired tomorrow. That's the only thing I would have been doing today. But instead, now I have to come back here. I have to go through all of my cases, the ones down here on the floor, 1, 2, 3, and the other one that's turned sideways here. I have to go through all of these, 4 of those, and this big one here, I got to go through that one as well. I found XLR cables inside that one when it's not supposed to be in there. Power cables inside the audio box, and I mean, everything is labeled. I mean, it's just simple, but I guess common sense is not common, and I'm not really don't want to bash nobody or talk down on anyone, but there's just a lot of simple things that could be done, and it's really a no-brainer as far as doing it. So this is what I'm going to spend the rest of my evening doing. I'll probably try to do a follow-up video after I'm done with this. Excuse me, to see if I ever get to find my wireless, which I need that by, before the weekend. I got a real big event coming up with one of the two chambers of commerce this weekend, a holiday party for them, and I got to have that stuff in place. I got to have everything in place. So I'll be back on that. We'll see how this turns out from there.